Chickenskin!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello!
My name, I'll tell you my name in a few minutes.
Who are you?
We can't
Who am I?
Who are you really?
Who am I really? I'd like to pay tribute at the beginning of this set to live musicians, people who play live. Because playing live music is a bit like walking the tightrope, in as much as if you triumph in real time. If you fail in real time. Now our friends, the tightrope walkers, they sometimes have a thing called a safety net. And in the live music game, we have a safety net. And that safety net is called rehearsal. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I shall be playing with no safety net. My name is Joey Chickenskin, a bop bop bop. Joey Chickenskin, a bop bop bop.
Very bad wind.
Joey Chickenskin. Bop bop bop. Joey Chickenskin. Bop bop bop. This is from a collection of songs I'm working on at the moment, which is folk songs for the internet age. Oh, my sweet darling, don't you ever forget me. I'm off to fight the strangers upon the internet. Please wait for me till I return again from the back spare bedroom at 4 a.m. I started nice and gently with some philosophy. Do you put in the water first or do you put in the tea? I joined, the number of comments was 1,079. I didn't read any of them, but I'm sure that they read mine. Oh, my sweet darling, don't you ever forget me. I'm off to fight the strangers upon the internet. Please wait for me till I can't believe I've lost my breath on a 2.5 second song. Please wait for me till I return again from the back spare bedroom at 4 a.m. I owned a man from Cleveland on a technicality. I was arguing on moral grounds, not illegality. I expressed my point of view with intelligence and clap, and he didn't know what he was talking about. Someone had to school the boomers on the environment. I hit them with something government. I left the conversation with a plan involving bikes, with a sense of self-importance and 27 likes. Oh, my sweet darling, don't you ever forget me. I'm off to fight the strangers upon the internet. Please wait for me till I return again from the back spare bedroom at 4 a.m. I got in above my head in a pretty peculiar debate. I didn't really have a horse in that particular race. I doubled down, used every single ruse. It wasn't all about winning, but I wasn't prepared to lose. Oh, my sweet darling, don't you ever forget me. I'm off to fight the strangers upon the internet. Please wait for me till I return again from the back spare bedroom at 4 a.m. From the back spare bedroom at 5 a.m. From the back spare bedroom. Has anyone got a defibrillator? The best record shop in the city of Nottingham ever, that still exists to this very day, is Asda in Hyson Green. You wouldn't think it, would you? So I regularly test it. I think, well, it could be a good record shop. It's been a while, but I'll test it. So I went in there yesterday, and said, "Have you got any skiffle?" to the lady behind the counter. Just at the, not even behind the counter, it was at one of the checkouts. I said, "Have you got any skiffle?" And she looked up at me and she went, "Of course we've got skiffle. Go over to the record bit." So I went over to the record bit. You know, the record bit in 2023 has that, in Hyson Green. And I said to the lady there, "Have you got any skiffle?" She goes, "Yeah, of course we've got skiffle." I said, "Have you got any gangster skiffle?" And she just stared blankly at me and went, "Is this the record shop in Aston? Of course we've got gangster skiffle." So I thought, okay, show me it. And there's like 4 rows of gangster skiffle. So I thought, I'm going to retest it this time. This is new. This has only just started. This is a movement. You're going to hear this particular type of gangster skiffle for the first time. I said, "Have you got any like blue, like white collar? Have you got any white collar gangster skiffle?" Which is skiffle about like minor crimes. There's no one getting killed in this. There's no misogyny. It's just kind of trivial crimes. And she goes, "Yes." And there were 4 albums, which I think is pretty good for something such a small subsection of music. So I took one home, and I didn't like any of it, but I've learned one song just to get my money's worth. And this is how it goes. Piggy don't take me away, boy. Piggy don't take me away. Piggy don't take me away, boy. And I just wanna stay. I'll be good and I'm sorry now, and I'm making anxious anyhow. Piggy don't take me away, boy. Piggy don't take me away. I was doing 35. Piggy don't take me away. I'm wet, green, colorblind. Piggy don't take me away. It must be my mouthwash. Piggy don't take me away. It's my mom's disabled sticker. Piggy don't take me away. Piggy don't take me away, boy. Piggy don't take me away. Piggy don't take me away, boy. And I just wanna stay. I'll be good and I'm sorry now, and I'm making anxious anyhow. Piggy don't take me away, boy. Piggy don't take me away. I didn't steal no pens from work. Piggy don't take me away. I didn't steal no pint glass. Piggy don't take me away. I didn't steal no toilet paper. Piggy don't take me away. I didn't steal your girlfriend. Piggy don't take me away. Piggy don't take me away, boy. Piggy don't take me away. Piggy don't take me away, boy. And I just wanna stay. I'll be good and I'm sorry now, and I'm making anxious anyhow. Piggy don't take me away, boy. Piggy don't take me away. I'm sure I got a TV license. Piggy don't take me away. I think I've got a software license. Piggy don't take me away. I've even got a dog license. Piggy don't take me away. I have to stop there. Dog licenses used to be a thing when I was a youth. Can anyone remember dog license?
Yeah, my dad bought a dog, black and white dog, because the license was cheaper.
You used to have to have. You used to have a license for a guitar. I got a cheap one because I got a black and white telly.
Hey.
Who was it? Sure, I got a dog license. Piggy don't take me away. I've even got artistic license. Piggy don't take me away. Piggy don't take me away, boy. Piggy don't take me away. Piggy don't take me away, boy. And I just wanna stay. I'll be here and I'm sorry now. I'll make the anxious anyhow. Oh, Piggy don't take me away, boy. Piggy don't take me away. It's Sunday night. I know what you're all thinking. When's this chicken and ends so we can go home? I've got stuff to do tomorrow. Early. Not long now. So this is a new song. I've never played before. Apart from when I've rehearsed it. Obviously. I'm not just making stuff up like comedians do. So this is another song from my collection of folk songs for the internet age. So I was on Facebook the other day. I was asking my friends for recommendations for a weekend in Paris. A friend of mine suggested the Louvre and could do nothing but approve. Another, the Palace of Versailles. I exclaimed, my oh my. A third suggested the Eiffel Tower from which the city one could visually scour. Another replied from another one said, Google it! Oh, the Google it guy, everyone hates the Google it guy, Google it guy, everyone hates the Google it guy, I'm trying Google it guy, everyone hates the Google it guy, poke your finger in the eye, you ridiculous Google it guy. A couple of weeks ago, to a forum called Nottingham Gourmandizers. And what I wanted was a suggestion for something for a very satisfying evening meal. A fellow suggested at his burger shack, a meal more walrus than a plate full of smack. Another suggested falafel by the square. I confessed I'd never been there. A third suggested Boglia Zam. I said that sounds like a delightful pack. Another guy sat at his computer and typed. Space. Exclamation mark. Oh, the googly guy, everyone hates the googly guy, everyone hates the googly guy, everyone hates the googly guy. Make yourself into a pie, you beastly googly guy. What he should really be googling is recipes for baking oneself into a pie. Google that. So when I first came to Nottingham, I wanted to know which would be the best area to live in. So I went to a estate agent forum, and someone said that Bobber's Mill was really nice and green, but interesting still. Another suggested moving to Sherwood. If I could afford the rent, then I sure would. How about moving to the park with its scary gas streetlights after dark? Another one, I scrolled down further, the next suggestion, and it said, That's what he sounds like. That's what the googly guy sounds like. Googly guy. Everyone hates the googly guy. Everyone hates the googly guy. Googly guy. Everyone hates the googly guy. Oh, you're redundant. You are redundant. Passerby. You foolish silly. I can't read what I've written here, so it's become foolish and silly. A googly guy. This is a song about a sandwich that Elvis used to eat, which is called the Fool's Gold Loaf. And it's a recipe song, you know, like in the grand old tradition of recipe songs. This is how it goes. Probably this is how it goes. Have you seen that I've warmed up now? I'm not gasping or anything. It's quite amazing, isn't it? I've done like 14 minutes of music and I'm not dying. I'm gonna take a whole loaf of Italian bread, fool's gold. Massage a stick of butter in its skin and its head, fool's gold. I put it in the oven and set it on low. I fry a mess of bacon just nice and slow. And we're cooking, how we're cooking. We ain't just looking. How we're cooking, how we're cooking, fool's gold. I'm gonna take that greasy loaf, I'm gonna cut it in two, fool's gold. I got the insides, like when you make a canoe, fool's gold. Take half of the loaf and fill it with jelly. A pound of peanut butter in the other half's belly, and we're cooking. How we're cooking, ain't no mistaking. How we're cooking, how we're cooking. Fool's gold. Well, I slide the bacon in the middle between the jam and PB. Fool's gold. Join the house together in matrimony, fool's gold. I read it in the Bible and the book of I Ching. You'll have the sandwiches fit for a king. How we're cooking, how we're cooking. We're good cooking. How we're cooking, how we're cooking. And you may say to me, hey Joey Chickenskin, hey Joey Chickenskin. You say a whole jar of peanut butter. A whole jar. And you may say to me, hey Joe Chickenskin, hey Joey Chickenskin, do you say a whole jar of grape jelly, or as we would say in Britain, jam? Say a whole jar. And you will say, hey Joey Chickenskin, how much must that sandwich weigh? And I'd say that sandwich weighs 4 pounds. So you've got two choices. One is another Elvis song, Elvis Presley, that involves that act, or a fairly out of date song about a Tory that involves that thing, kind of.
Yes.
Tory? Tory?
Yes, Tory.
Okay, before I'm going to do a bit of, I'm quite a humble person, but I do have to say, the song we heard you play earlier, where you rhymed, what was the name of the woman? Natalie with Daiquiri. You should be proud of yourself. But I'm sorry. You're in school. You're in school now. You're in the presence of a halfway. That song. What I wanted to shout after seeing you guys was, I wouldn't like to have to follow these guys. But okay. So it's slightly out of date, but these are all interchangeable people, and he is prominent for having done this. I had a dream when Ian Duncan Smith was laughing at a food bank. He got hit by a truck, and it meant that he would never walk again. And in my dream, I laughed again and again. Watch it. Oh, 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 Ian Duncan, and how I wish Daddy hadn't swung him. I had a dream. Ian Duncan Smith was discharged from the hospital, and he had to live week after week on 57 quid. And then they took it off him. Did I laugh? Yes, I did. Oh, 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 Ian Duncan, and how I wish your daddy hadn't swung him. Well, I had a dream when Ian Duncan Smith, well, he had a work assessment. And he had to go to work forthwith, but he couldn't find a job, so they had him stacking shelves. At Christmas time they dressed him up as one of Santa's elves. Oh, 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 Ian Duncan, and how I wish Daddy had spoken. Well, I had this dream. It's not a dream. Ian Duncan Smith. But he had enough of everything. The pressure wouldn't give. He found himself free-falling. That's a musical idea. The safety net was gone. I started feeling sorry for him, but it didn't last long. Oh, 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 Ian Duncan, and how I wish Daddy hadn't spoken. You sing. Oh, 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 Ian Duncan, how I Daddy hadn't spoken to your mommy. What's wrong with you? What the hell's wrong with you guys? It's disgusting. disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourself. I've been Joe Chickenskin. Thank you very much.